Bassett. We're at Shriekfest, the 18th year. We've got thrillers and horrors and sci-fis, shorts and features. It's going to be a lot of fun.
How do I say comes to Shriekfest?
Venite a Shriekfest.
Venite a Shriekfest, and you can see my head. My head will be at the front door.
E la mia testa sarà lì all'entrata.
Hey, it's Corpsy here. We're on the dead carpet at Shriekfest with Fabiana
Formica.
Mm-hmm. Hey, who's in this amazing movie Dellamorte Dellamore.
Dellamorte Dellamore.
Dellamorte Dellamore, which means I love the dead?
Of death, of love.
My name's Francesco Dellamorte. I don't know how the epidemic started. All I know is that some people, on the 7th night after their death, come back to life.
What's it doing? Dancing?
No, he's just about to,
Of Death of Love.
Yeah.
Well, what you don't know is I'm the publisher and creator of Girls and Corpses magazine.
Oh my God, that's such a great name. Okay, so the movie was made in 1994.
You were 12. I tried to trick you.
So I died the first time in a motorcycle accident, and my head gets chopped off, and it rolls out, and then
Your head comes back to life.
My head, yes.
Just the head.
Just the head.
With your consent, I'd like to marry Nagy.
Not as long, dear, as I've got a breath in my body.
We'll fix that right away.
Do you know a movie called The Brain That Wouldn't Die?
No.
It's an American movie about this woman, and she's in a car accident, and the guy brings her head home, and he puts it in a pan, he keeps her alive.
It's really similar to that, actually,
Right.
yes.
And she's kind of bitchy, a little bitchy towards him.
I was so bitchy.
See, there you go.
He threw up on me, Claudio.
Ready?
Okay, allora dai, che dice?
Oh, I'm sorry, we're back. So what happens to your head after it's decapitated? Is it a love story?
Yeah, of course, it's a love story. So it's like a souvenir.
Is it a love story? You don't have sex in the film.
No, but we do kiss. It was my first on-screen kiss.
Dellamorte Dellamore.
My name is Diane Franklin. You may remember me from Better Off Dead, which is a comedy, by the way, from the 80s. I was an 80s actress. I was in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, Last American Virgin, and now next week I'm going to be in a film called Amityville Murders. I originally was in a movie in the 80s called Amityville 2, The Possession. Amazing thing happened. I'm actually playing the mother now in the same story. But I'm here at this film festival because it's a great film festival, and women in horror, other women in horror have invited me, and so I'm excited that all these women in horror are coming together and supporting each other. So go women of horror.
We're at Shriekfest with Kelli Maroney.
And Corpsy.
And Corpsy and Lydia. And of course you know her from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Night at the Comet, Shopping Mall, and 85 other amazing horror movies and other films. So you have any projects coming up you want to talk about that I produced?
Well, funny you should mention. We did a movie together called Exorcism at 60,000 feet.
Yes,
and I would say, guess what it's about?
And it's very close to being done. We're in post.
Yes. I always say it's a cross between Airplane, The Exorcist, and Snakes on a Plane. And the humor is just plain wrong.
That's our ad.
It's funny, but at the same time, I couldn't believe what we were doing when we were shooting it. I thought, oh my God.
And I just want to thank Denise Gossett and Shriekfest. I'm really honored to be here. I mean, this is a Hollywood party. It's a Hollywood opening. And yeah, I'm just really honored to be here. Thank you.
Wonderful. My favorite necrophiliac.
Oh, yes. Well, I do my best. Buonanotte, grazie.
Grazie a tutti, arrivederci.
Hey,
Ciao.
Cipino. Ah.
Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted a baby of my own. A baby that's part of both of us.
Good news. Looks like you're going to have twins.
Twins, as in two babies.
Oh my God, you're bleeding.
Am I gonna lose my baby?
Oh, no, everything's fine. You just relax.
It moved.
What is going on here today?
dead bodies in one night in the same hospital.
There's carnage in here. This is different.
What? Honey, what?
Something's not right.
No, look, she's fine. She's all cozy and blanky.
Samantha?
He's a monster. It needs to be destroyed.
I knew I never should have moved back to Shady Grove.